I'm a low key. So today we're going to talk about something that I think is very important if you're trying to make a change, and it's your triggers. Like what triggers you? Do you know yourself well enough to know what triggers you when you're happy, what triggers you when you're upset or mad or whatever emotion that you're feeling that is different from your normal energy? What trips you up? So, okay. So for instance, if I know something that can alter my day totally, if I know that I have a hard time getting up in the morning, I'm gonna take that because that's one of the easiest things everybody can relate to. If I have a hard time getting up in the morning, why would I set 10 alarms? Because each alarm, when it goes off, let's just say it goes off at 5, you hit it. Your mind, before you lay down, you already done programmed your mind to know that you got 10 alarms that's gonna come on. So you can hit the alarm 9 times, and the 10th time you gotta get up.
Yep.
So if you know that you're not gonna get up on time, and you know how that alters your day, that will be a trigger. That would trigger you to have the worst day ever, because a lot of people, when you get started wrong, and that's really real, if you get started wrong, then majority of the time you in a negative state and you're gonna go straight into everything's negative. So a way to combat that is set one alarm, and if it's your phone, move the phone across the bedroom to where you gotta get up and go turn it off. Does that make sense?
That's a good one, man. You got to get up and do it.
Yeah.
When you young, I'm saying, go ahead. No, get your thought out.
No, I'm just saying, and when you set the alarm and you place the phone across
You got
the
to get
room,
up.
that forces you to get up. And when you get up, you're not gonna lay back down. Like you done broke
If you
your
lay down,
sleep.
it just, you weren't even planning on listening to the alarm anyway.
Absolutely.
When you young like we are, sometimes you wake up late, right? You want to get up on time, you wake up late, you know it's gonna throw the day out, so you like, fuck, I'm gonna just throw the whole day away. I'm gonna get back tomorrow. But then it's like, you'll never get that day back.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So that thing that tripped you up from the jump, you know what I'm saying? You could have recovered that by altering your schedule, moving faster, you know what I'm saying? Knocking down some priorities on the list, replacing them. But instead you feel like you got all this time, so you like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw the whole day away and get back tomorrow. I don't think the source respect that. Now you taking your time for granted. You like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and get all my sleep then. You know what I'm saying? So just being tripped up is more than not following your schedule. You only trip up when you like just give up on the whole day or the whole mission. You know what I'm saying?
Tripping
Like,
to fall.
from the morning, you wake up an hour late. So, and I know because I've done it. Like,
Oh yeah, I've done it too.
it makes me angry when I don't follow my schedule. And I've thrown days away because of the start of the day. But you gotta realize, like, our time here is finite. And it's finite, but you could fit everything in the time. Time is only like man-created time. Like, time really don't even exist. You could fit everything you gotta do in a day.
Absolutely.
If you're really moving with direction, everything you gotta do, you could get it done in an hour probably.
Deliberate.
If you get it done. You know what I'm saying? You gotta shut that bitch ass shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you chilling, if you throw the day away, alright. You know what I'm saying?
You can't get it back.
You can't get it back. You never get it back. Like you just threw a whole day away. And I think the source frowns on that. Or something inside of me, the source, the king inside of me frowns on that. Because I was riding one day and was like, man, had a disagreement with my wife and it just felt like we just threw the whole day away because of trip up. It's only a trip up if you throw the day away. You know what I'm saying? You throw a day of love with your spouse away, with your kids, with people in your house. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody outside, if you let them throw you off and you throwing days away for whoever, then like you need to do some self-evaluation. But in the house.
In the house.
Right.
That's your family.
Simple disagreement. You waking up late. The deal didn't go through. Your momentum ain't rolling how you thought it was gonna roll. Like, time is unlimited. You don't understand what you could do in a sunrise and a sunset if you have the directions. Like literally, if we moving and we know what we gotta do, you could literally do everything you have to do. How long you think it'll take? If you focus and you locked in, you
It's
call
no
60-something people.
Yeah. It takes no time if you locked in.
What was the difference between you calling 60-something people and it's taking us 3 days to call 50 people?
The focus.
The focus.
The focus.
When I was in the Army in combat training in New York, we did so much stuff in one day, and you went to sleep. You don't even remember going to sleep because you use your energy. And you could feel like after the training you became a lot more dangerous because you use your energy. They had a structure, and you trip up, but you're able to get back because you know what you gotta do. So many of us wake up and we don't know what to do. How many people you know wake up and they just going by whatever? It's most people, it's probably your friends, your family, people you looking for validation from.
Going with the flow.
Yeah. You looking for validation from them for what you trying to do, and they don't even know what the hell going on.
They have no clue. They have no clue.
For real. What you think, man?
Yeah, they have no clue. I think the other day we were in the store, and remember when I made a statement, we need to, because my husband always says when we go into big stores, to know what you're going in there for. Like certain times of the day, you don't go in there to browse. You don't go in there to just sightsee.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
not a social event.
Right. So you got to know what you're going for. So I interpret that as being deliberate in action. So if I know I need a few things, I write it down. I go in, I get what I came to get, and I get out. So that's like the Bourne Identity. When he goes in there and he has a strategy. He doesn't go in there just shooting. He has a strategy that he uses when he goes in there. We're going to clear out the top floor, boom. We're going to clear out the bottom floor, boom, boom. We know where our targets are. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going in there. And if we are caught off guard by something, that still doesn't stop us from going in there. Because a lot of times when you go places, sometimes you run into people you ain't seen in a long time, and then they want to talk. That's a distraction.
Yep.
And I think that's a trigger to throw you off from what you're supposed to be doing. And then you come out of the store with not one thing that you went in there for.
Facts. So it happens so many times. In combat training, again, you want to be proactive, meaning the plan you put in place, nothing impedes your progress. You boom, 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 Jason Bourne. But we train to be reactive without thinking about it. So your daily routine, get up, and you know how to navigate through certain distractions because it happens every day, whether somebody stopping you in the store or whether you wake up late. That's an impediment to progress.
Absolutely.
So your daily falling off, failing a little bit, the next day getting better, next day getting better. You training yourself, your mind, to subconsciously react to distractions life gonna throw your way. So you in the store, somebody come up to you to throw you off. Subconsciously, you ain't gonna curve them, but you still know what your mission statement is. Therefore, you leave the store with what you came there to get, not knowing you was able to do that because you made your bed up every day for the past 6 months.
That's deep, man.
For real, don't trip.
Deep.
When you trip up, you get up, plan, re-strategize, cross your T's, dot your I's every day. Build a pattern, and it'll go in subconsciously, and then you move like that. You got something else, babe?
No, that's
I'm
it.
low.
This is Key, and we're low key.
Like, comment,
and subscribe.
hit the thumbs up, subscribe, man. Support the channel.